Hi, and welcome back to Rain or Shine Gardening. I'm Katie, and today I have a special delivery. And if you are familiar with Garden Answer, then you've probably heard of Andrew's Seed. I've talked about them before on my channel. I have the pleasure of getting to visit Andrew's Seed. It's been about once a year when we go over to Eastern Oregon to go camping. So it's fairly close by since we are here on the west side of Oregon. It is a little bit of a journey to head over to Ontario, Oregon in Eastern Oregon to visit, but we try to do that as frequently as possible. Well, if you're familiar with Garden Answer, I happen to be wearing my Garden Answer sweatshirt today. But if you're familiar with Laura and Garden Answer, then you know that her parents own Andrew's Seed, the seed and garden center company over in Ontario. And their other daughter, Monica, is the kindest person ever. I've talked with her a few times now that we've visited a few times over there. And then when I recently called to make an order over the phone, I called to talk with Robin, but Monica answered the phone. And so I got to talk with Monica for a little bit and put in my order. And it was so simple. So if you've ever seen those videos and you hear Laura say, oh, you can just call and ask for Robin and order something over the phone, and you're not really sure how that works, well, they make it really easy, very simple to do. Just submit your order. They'll ask for your information so that they can process payment. They'll ask for your mailing address. And then I just called the end of last week, and this is the beginning of the next week, and I already have my package. So today I was going to unbox what I got from Andrew's Seed. Let's get started and slice this box open. This is very exciting. It's like Christmas morning. Let's see what's in here. The box came in very good shape. It did just have to ship across the state, so not very far. But let's see what's in here. Oh, and it's packaged really well. I don't know if you can see all that tissue paper and packaging. It looks like I have my receipt, which is here, Andrew's Seed Co. It says, thank you for your order, Robin. So Monica helped me over the phone and took my order, and she mentioned that Robin was going to try to get it sent out the same day even. So thank you, Robin, and thank you, Monica, so much for my order. And now let's see what is inside the box. She packed it really well, which is great. Make sure everything makes it in one piece. The first item is a double king amaryllis bulb. Look at that. So I got this one because it's one of the beautiful double amaryllis, and it's that really bright, striking Christmas red color. So I thought this one looked really great to get. Double king. Everything's in good shape. They put a little tag on it with a rubber band, so I know what it is, because if I just got a big box of bulbs, I would have no idea, so I appreciate that. So the first is a double king. See what the next one is here. Oh my gosh, this one's massive. Okay, this is a Pierrot, I think. Pierrot, Pierrot. And it's another amaryllis, but this one has kind of a red outlining with a white throat or white center. That's really pretty too. I definitely went with my Christmas colors for my amaryllis bulbs. All right, 2 down. Let's see what else is in here. This one's huge too. Oh, this is the red pearl, and it's tagged nicely. Wow, look at the roots on that one. That one has a lot. So this red pearl is a deeper red. So I have that really bright Christmas red with the double king. And then I have, this is kind of, I don't know, I would say it's a little bit more of a wine red color. but it has almost a black throat center to it, and then it has a really deep red color. So that one's really pretty too. What is in here? Okay, this is Picasso, and this one has just the very outer tips of the petals is almost like a little tiny pinstripe of a red, and then the rest is white. So I thought that would be a really pretty one too. All of these would actually be really pretty to put close together because I feel like you'd be able to see each one of them stand out in contrast to the other. Okay, I think I just have one more left. And I think this might be a double of one. Yes. So this is another red pearl, and those are the deep red color. So I did get 2 of the red pearl because I thought I could do those on each side of my mantle if I pot those up, and that would be really pretty for Christmas time, for decorations. So another red pearl, and that's my haul. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Amaryllis bulbs, and everything's packed well. We have this cute little tissue paper in the very bottom, and then everything was packed really well with tissue paper, so there's plenty of padding for shipping. Nothing looks damaged at all. And my next step now is not just opening the package, but I am going to go on the hunt for the perfect vessels to plant these in. And I'm gonna go rummage through my storage area, and then I am going to actually maybe do some shopping and take a look to see if I can get creative in looking for some things. So maybe a bowl even, or look for some kind of vessel to plant these in. So that's my next step. I'm gonna go look for some things, scrounge around my own house, but then potentially buy some new things as well to plant up my beautiful Amaryllis. But thanks again, Robin and Monica, for the wonderful Amaryllis bulbs. These are absolutely beautiful. And the process to order was so easy, so thank you again. I'll put their phone number on the screen for Andrew Seed in case you, like me, see anything in the background of a video or their Instagram page that you want. You can call them up and they will ship it to you if you purchase it over the phone. So they made it super easy. Thanks again, Robin and Monica and Susan and everybody at Andrew Seed. Appreciate you a lot to make it possible for me, even though I don't live super close, to still purchase from you when I'm not close by. So, okay, on to our next part of the adventure, the project, finding some vessels to plant my Amaryllis bulbs in. Hi, it's the next day. So you did just see the unboxing of all of our beautiful Amaryllis bulbs, and you haven't seen these yet.
Nope.
Look at those. What does it look like?
It looks like an onion. A light bulb.
An onion, a light bulb. Yeah, all good answers. An octopus with more than 8 legs.
That one looks like a dried onion.
Yeah, we have a lot of these, which is great because look at the flowers that they're gonna bloom.
Oh, they're so pretty.
We have this red
I love that
pearl that's a dark red. I have double king that's like a bright red. Yeah. Picasso. Do you like that one?
White. Mm-hmm.
And this one has like a red and a white inside. So that's pretty cool. So we're going to do a little craft project today, and we're going to get them potted up. So I did mention I was going to go on a hunt for some containers to use to put the Amaryllis bulbs in. And I said I was going to go through my own stash and see what I could find. And then if I couldn't find something, that we would go shopping. And we ended up going shopping to see what we could find. And these really cute containers, Carly and I found. And, I forgot to introduce you. This is my daughter, Carly. You might have seen her in my potato harvest video or the chicken video. This is my other daughter, Claire. And both of them got really into the Christmas spirit today. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What did you do?
We set up our Christmas bedding, although it's before Thanksgiving.
But who cares? It's Christmas.
And
Christmas is from November 1st
to the day before Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is Thanksgiving Day. Then the day after Thanksgiving to like January something is Christmas again.
Yeah. Well, we usually don't decorate for Christmas until at least the day after Thanksgiving because we do host Thanksgiving at our house. So we usually stick with the fall theme until the day after. But this year the girls were really in the mood for Christmas. So they got some Christmas bedding put on their beds and they were playing Christmas music, and Carly wore a little Christmas sweatshirt today, and then Claire put on Claire put on a Christmas sweatshirt too. And so I had to put my Christmas sweatshirt on. So we all kind of got in the mood for Christmas, and I thought it would be fun to recruit my helpers to help out today. So getting into this, we went shopping and we found these really cute little metal containers, and they're regular $12.99 each, but they were on sale for $3 each. So I wasn't at first going to spend anything. I was going to see what I had, but these were such a good price and I love them. I'm going to be able to use these definitely after Christmas for something else. So I decided to pick up 5 of those for today. I also picked up some super moss, just some forest moss here that's preserved. And we're going to use this to put around the bulbs once we plant them in here. And then I do have some willow branches. So we have a pussy willow tree in our yard, and it has these really flexible branches to use. So we're going to use those to actually put down in the pot, and it will create a little bit of a support for the flowers once they bloom. Because I don't know if you girls remember when we planted these before, but you plant the bulb in the pot and it could get like this tall.
Really?
Yeah, before it even blooms. It grows and it grows and it grows. So sometimes once it does bloom, it can get top heavy. So you want to create something in here that helps support it. So I did repurpose some dirt that we had, some soil from outside. And today I think we're just going to go to town. So what are you most interested in doing? Should we plant them up together first? And then somebody can maybe help do the bows with the hot glue. I thought maybe we could do like a little Christmas bow on front and on the front.
I'd be glad to do the bows.
Okay, and then maybe Carly can help with the little support things. That sound good?
All the time. Just rub your hand on it.
We did a little bit of a fast forward on our assembly because there were a lot of 6-7 clock it and comments and noises and giggles and stuff, which is totally fine because it was fun to do our project together. But not sure if everyone would have enjoyed our commentary. So we put it to music and did a little bit of a fast forward. Yep. But here's our project, our end product after finishing. So look what we did, girls. It's cute. Do you like them? So cute. You like them?
Yes.
So in these back 3, we used some willow branches from outside, from our yard, and we bent them. We found out that the brown ones did not bend. They snapped. So we had to use some of the green ones because they were more pliable and bendable. So we bent them, and what's going to happen is once our amaryllis grows and grows and grows taller, it's going to go through the center of these branches, and they are going to serve as a support for them. So once they bloom, they won't maybe tip over or fall over as easy. Sometimes these I have to rotate too. Because they tend to want to lean towards the light. And so depending on where you place them, you have to rotate them. But we ended up with 3 with the little supports in them with the branches. We just ran out of branches, but we have more outside. We could clip them and use them for the other 2, but I kind of like those to be simple. I don't know. Maybe we'll change our mind. Carly also put this moss in here. So we did a little bit of a top dressing on top of the dirt. But you can see there's a really pretty green moss in the top, which is making it look extra Christmassy, I think. And then Claire glued our red bows on the front. So she was in charge of our hot glue gun. We have these pretty little red bows glued to the front of our canisters. And they're just hot glue, so they'll be able to come off at the end of the season when we're done with them. So we can reuse these metal pots, which are so cute. I'm glad we found them on sale. So we are getting ready for Christmas, even though it's still November. We're getting in the Christmas mood, and these are officially our first Christmas decorations. So we might just have to hide them on Thanksgiving Day, but hopefully they'll bloom in time for Christmas.
We don't have to hide them. We just have to turn it around so you can't see the bow.
Oh, that's a great idea. I like it. I like it. So thanks again to Andrew Seed for the online ordering or over the phone ordering option. It was great to order these. Did you guys know that I ordered them from Andrew Seed?
No.
Do you remember when we visited there in Ontario? Yep, I called them up and put in an order, and they mailed these to me. I'm really excited for these to bloom and to have these as Christmas decorations in our house.
Me too.
And thank you for helping me.
Yes. No
this will be fun to get to see bloom. And maybe we'll even gift them to people as we go to holiday parties this season also. They'd be a nice little gift to take along, right?
Yep.
All right. Rain or shine. See you next time.